Live from Italia. I'm in Greece. Finally made it to Io.
Live from Spain.
I'm in Bali. Live in Santorini, Greece.
From a beautiful, amazing Tulum.
Hey everyone, it is Amanda live from New York. Let's start with this first. Let's start with this very, very solid thing. What is your intention? What is your intention for the all the things experience? What is your intention? What do you intend to get out of the trainings, the videos, the things from my team, all of it? What is your solid intention? Because here's what I know for sure. When I set a solid intention, when I decide what it is I'm doing in the world, how much money I'm making, how my audience is growing, how my launches are going, when I decide on my solid intention, then all the things can get to me. The teacher or the coach or the mentor can say the thing I need to hear. So when you have your solid intention, I will be led to do trainings based on things you need, right? When you have your solid intention, you'll see someone else on the internet just say something you need to know. The right book will fall off the shelf, whatever. But when you have your solid intention and you know what you're asking for, you give the universe a lot to work with. So I would not enter this program or any program without deciding what it is you want to achieve, not just from the program, but from your life right now. What do you want to accomplish and achieve and receive in your life right now? Through business, relationship, life, all of it. What do you want? So when you get clear on what you want, period, like I said, the trainings in here will be in line for you, but all the things in your life will be in line for you, right? So the work is always deciding what we want, believing that we get to have it, and then receiving the guidance and taking the action. And some of your guidance may be the fact that you're in here right now with me. That might have been the guidance for something you've already asked for. But more guidance will be able to come through this program and in every other way when you know what it is you want, and what you're asking for. So let's just make this really clear and real and like how I do it in life. So it's the second day of the month. Normally the second day of the month, I'm not clear on my goal. But by the fourth day, I am. So my personal rule, because I typically go hard at the end of every month. So like the end of April, I was launching this and telling everyone on the planet about the All the Things membership. So normally I enter a new month. I'm like, yay, hit my goal for last month. That's amazing. Now what? And I give myself a few days not to think too much about the now what. I might ponder, what am I being called to release this month? What's on my heart? What could I do? What are possible directions I might go? But I don't lock it in right away. So then in a few days I'll be like, okay, what do I feel really called to release and create this month? What income goal am I in line with this month? And let me say this, my income goal is not just some fucking random number. It's not just like, oh, it would be cool if, or I should do this, or it would be impressive if, or after I earn that amount of money, I really should earn this next amount of money, right? It's not about that. It's like, what's actually in line for me? What do I actually desire? What do I actually want? What do I actually have passion and motivation and an emphasis around? You know what I mean? So I set my income goal based on something real. So it's different months. There's been times where I remember like a few months back, I couldn't get motivated around an income goal. And I was like, well, how much do you actually want like in the bank at the end of this month? And that was clear to me. I was like, well, after I pay my team, my affiliates, the company, MX card, whatever else, I would like to have this much left, you know, or how much do I need to have in PayPal by the end of the month to be able to do all those things, right? So of course I can set the energetic minimum. You have a training on energetic minimums in the membership area. Of course I can set the energetic minimum that I will never make less than $230, $250, $200, whatever $1,000. I can have that. But as far as setting my next like up level goal, it's always based on desire. So today I'm playing with the energy of what it would be like to have a $500,000 month, because that's a great energy for me to play into. I'm feeling the feelings of what it would be like to have $1 million month. And I'm in the next couple of days going to sit with what I actually feel called to do and what I actually have motivation and energy around. I'm going to decide based on what is aligned for me and not anything else. Does that make sense? Cool. So it might sound really good to have your first 5-figure month. That might sound good, but is that what you actually want? Is that what you actually desire? Okay, so step 2, once you do know what it is that you want and what it is that you desire, then it's time to look at all the limiting ideas and beliefs that say you can't have that, and realign and rearrange your brain into forming some new positive thoughts and ideas about how not only can you have that, but of course you're going to have that, because your first name, fucking last name, and that is who you are, and that is what you're deciding to do. And we can talk more about this. I'm really good at disproving limiting beliefs and identifying and shifting blocks, so we can talk more about this as we go. But the point being, you can have anything you want in life. The trick is always getting your mind, emotions, will, and energy behind the thing. Got it? Okay. I love you. 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 I love you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.